Some of the released EndbadGovernance protesters in Kaduna have narrated their ordeals while in detention in Kaduna and Abuja, 3 months after their arrest for participating in a hunger protest in Kaduna State. Speaking exclusively with Trust TV, some of the detainees described their treatment as hellish, citing inhumane conditions during their detention. Trust TV's Bello Musa has more.
Fahad Ibrahim is among the protesters detained for over 3 months. According to him, he was arrested near the correctional center in Kaduna. After our arrest in Kaduna, we were beaten and mistreated. We were 73 in the cell, so many were collapsing, occasionally due to heat. There were mosquitoes and bed bugs, so sleeping was a big challenge. His experience at the Kuje prison is one that will linger for a long while for both Fahad and Umar. The food was insufficient at the first CID, but at Kuje prison, they fed us 3 times daily, even though the food lacked taste. But we ate to keep us from being starved. We were 37 in the cell, and I slept on a mat near a toilet. We were taken to court while hungry, which led to incident in the courtroom where several collapsed during the proceedings. We were all crying as we watched the younger ones among us collapse in court. The judge then directed that the children should be fed. They ate as if they had not had food in a long time. Fahad is epileptic. He suffered an attack while in detention. Many were beaten in the prison, but I was not beaten. I am an epileptic patient, and I had an attack while in the cell, but was assisted by my cellmate. When I went to the clinic, I was only given a prescription to buy outside, and since I don't have money to buy, they gave me paracetamol. He is a plumber, but his detention has disrupted the business. We need justice because our time was wasted and it kills my business. I lost customers due to my incarceration, and as we speak, I don't have tools for plumbing.
They were denied the opportunity to run their businesses. It is only God that will avenge them.
Earlier, the Kaduna State government said the detainees were medically examined and given psychosocial counseling to enable them recover faster. Bello Musa, Trust TV News, Kaduna.
The Lagos State chapter of the #EndbadGovernance movement on Friday kicked off a protest calling for the immediate withdrawal of treason charges against 5 activists facing trial. The protest, which began at the Ikeja Underbridge, is seeking the release of Michael Adaramoye Leni, Monsieur Sodiq, Daniel Akonde, Angel Innocent, and other #EndbadGovernance protesters currently on trial for allegedly attempting to overthrow the government. The demonstrators, holding placards and chanting slogans, voiced their outrage over what they described as a politically motivated crackdown on peaceful protesters.
Why we are here today is to say that no one deserves the death penalty for protesting against hunger. If truly this is a civilian rule, if it is not a military dictatorship that we are under, the appropriate response to protest is not treason.
We are appealing and we are warning also the federal government of Nigeria, the president, the Senate, the House of Assembly members. These people, they are not criminals. Yes. They are just a peaceful protesters. Yes. And it is our right in a democratic setting. We say democracy is for people, by the people, and for all
in detention, we are calling on the government of the day to immediately make process for their release. Arresting them, detaining them, dehumanizing them is not in our law. There is an opportunity to call on the president that power belongs to the people. When people are protesting, in fact, the duty of government is to give them support. There is hardship in the land. There is hardship.
I've listened to your complaint, and I believe all the complaints are contained in this petition. So I've received it now on their behalf, and I'm going to deliver it to the appropriate office, as in the office of the Honorable Chief Judge. And I believe necessary action will follow and be taken as a matter of urgency. You can be sure is a listening leader, a listening Chief Judge, and will take care of all that is necessary.